Hello, beautiful people out there. So this is video number 9. I wanted to do this video. It's kind of just me stating my opinion on current situations that are happening. I'm gonna call this the purpose of this video. I know you guys are probably thinking, what the heck is she even talking about? But as you guys know, in society, globally around the world, we have been dealing with the pandemic. Also, there is an economic downward situation that has occurred lately. There's been a lot of here in America, there's been a lot of mass shootings happening. Also, just a lot of negative things. A lot of people have lost a lot of family members, friends due to the pandemic. And really, I think me stating my personal opinion that everyone should reevaluate their purpose, not in the life, because evaluating your purpose in life is kind of like very deep, deep thinking, but evaluate everything that you're doing and evaluate especially your friendships and your relationships. With that being said, I would like to state that I'm not saying to drop all of your friends, stop speaking to family members and that um, you feel don't have a positive outlook, but you do have to reevaluate the purpose. Like after you have a phone conversation with a friend, or you have set time apart to go visit a friend, and when you've left that time with that friend, you feel drained, not productive. Nothing positive came out of that time. It was not an joyful moment. You should think yourself, what was the purpose? The same thing, if you are in a job in which you really don't like that job too much, you don't care for it, you feel like it's not the best job for you, why not try to reevaluate your current situation? I'm not saying quit today and, struggle. I'm saying think of an option to better your situation. Another thing that I would like to state is also that value, we have learned in these past few years that value is of an essence. Like if you wanted to go do something, don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave that in a few years when I can. I'm gonna go do that." Why wait a few years? Plan it as soon as you can and try to do it. Time is of an essence. You just don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't know if you're ever gonna have time to do that. Value the time. Value what you want to do. Time goes by very quickly. It's the clock is always ticking, 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 ticking away. Why not do it? Why not do things as soon as you can? Also, I would like to state I'm a firm believer in this. With the current situation that's going around globally, watching the news, it's such a negative um, 1 hour of your time. The news usually portrays 10 segments. 10 segments that will 10 segments in which 9 of them will be about negativity, car accident, who killed who is missing, wars in with other countries, economic meltdown, Wall Street, the stock market about to crash, just 9 negative things. Then they will give positive one positive segment in which it says informative information or somebody that saved somebody and a hero story. Why watch that every day? Why watch the news every single day for 1 hour to instill these negative ideas? Think about it. The population is so big. Most countries have millions of people in the population, millions of people. But in the news, they're giving you 9 segments, 9 stories of bad things that happen. Let's say that each story has 2 or 3 people within the story. One person killed the other person, or something really bad happened to another person. Okay, so let's say 25 to 30 people have been impacted with unfortunate situations that have occurred. um some people might have lost their homes. Okay, so let's just say, let's make it a bigger number. Let's make it 100 people. 100 people have been impacted with negativity, and it has been shown in a story in the news media. But in that country, millions of people live. For instance, in this country, over 380 million people live. So then they're giving us the story of, let's just say, as a huge example, 100 people who something negative happened to them. What I'm not saying that it's not important to let the society know what's negative, that's what's going on, to make us aware. But is it necessary for millions of people to sit down um after having their dinner or before dinner to see 1 hour of negativity, instilling fear on each one of us, making us afraid? Oh, the economy is going bad. Oh, there's going to be shortages of food. Oh, um just this constant negative thought. Why can't it be just positivity? Everything's going to be good. Things are going to get better. It's always instilling negative, the news media. Well, that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about it. I think I just wanted to say that I was talking to a friend today, and I realized how impactful um people's life have changed in these past 2 or 3 years. This friend was telling me how her her parents have passed away, and sibling passed away, and just her priorities have really changed. And I'm pretty sure that every single one of you out there, you know of someone close, or maybe within your own family, in your own circle of people that you know, who someone has passed away because due to the pandemic. I think that the whole purpose of this video is to just say that the purpose of making priorities is so important, because time is ticking, minute, second, ticking away. And we just never know what tomorrow brings us. And we never know if the person that you have now, the family and friends that you have now, are going to be the same family and friends that you have tomorrow. So purpose and priority is something that we should all consider. Like, what are we doing with our times, and what is the purpose?